Have you ever picked up your phone for 1 second and suddenly 20 minutes disappeared? You weren't even looking for anything. You opened one app, then another. One video became 10, and somehow putting the phone down felt harder than picking it up. So here's the uncomfortable question. Is your brain becoming addicted to easy dopamine? Not addicted in the medical sense. Think of it more like this. Your brain may be getting so used to quick rewards that normal life starts feeling too slow. And the strangest part? You may not notice it happening. Here are 7 signs, and number 7 is probably the one people misunderstand the most. Number 1. Boring things suddenly feel impossible. Imagine 2 meals. One is slow to cook, the other arrives in 30 seconds. If you eat instant food every day, waiting an hour for dinner starts feeling painful. Your brain can work the same way. Short videos give you something new every few seconds. Scroll. New face. Scroll. New joke. Scroll. New surprise. Then you open a book. Nothing explodes. Nobody changes the scene every 3 seconds. And after 2 pages your brain says, "This is boring." The book didn't become more boring. Your brain just became used to speed. Number 2. You check your phone without deciding to. This one is weird when you catch yourself doing it. You're waiting for the elevator. Phone. Someone leaves the room for 30 seconds. Phone. A video buffers. Phone. You're standing in line. Phone. Sometimes there isn't even a notification. Your hand just moves. It's like opening the fridge when you're not hungry. You know there's probably nothing new inside, but you check anyway. Why? Because your brain has learned, maybe there's a reward, maybe a message, maybe a funny video, maybe something interesting. That maybe is powerful. Number 3. You need 2 things happening at once. You eat while watching YouTube. You watch a movie while checking your phone. You play a game while listening to a podcast. You walk while scrolling. And when there is only one thing happening, it feels strangely empty. Think about that. A movie used to be entertainment. Now sometimes the movie isn't entertaining enough without a second screen. That's like putting sugar on a dessert because the dessert isn't sweet enough anymore. Your brain starts asking for more stimulation, not because you need it, because it got used to it. Number 4. Finishing something feels harder than starting something new. You start a video. Halfway through, another thumbnail looks better. You open an article, then another tab. You start cleaning your room, and 10 minutes later you're watching a video about how to organize your room. Starting gives you possibility. Possibility feels exciting. Finishing usually requires effort, and easy rewards train you to keep choosing the exciting beginning instead of the slower ending. It's like opening 20 presents, but never finishing unwrapping any of them. Number 5. Small moments of silence make you uncomfortable. Try something. The next time you're waiting somewhere, do absolutely nothing. No phone, no music, no podcast. Just stand there. How long before your brain starts saying, "Come on, give me something"? For some people, 10 seconds feels long. But boredom isn't useless. When nothing is demanding your attention, your mind has room to wander. You notice things. You remember things. You think. The problem is that we've become very good at killing boredom before it even begins. Every empty second gets filled, and eventually silence starts feeling like a problem that needs fixing. Number 6. Normal rewards don't feel rewarding enough. Cleaning your room feels boring. Going for a walk feels boring. Cooking feels boring. Studying feels boring. Even talking to someone can feel slow. But scrolling? Easy. Gaming? Easy. Notifications? Instant. It's like comparing stairs with an elevator. Both get you somewhere. But once you're used to the elevator, the stairs suddenly feel much harder. That doesn't mean you've lost motivation forever. It may simply mean your brain has learned to expect rewards with very little effort. And now we get to the biggest one. Number 7. You think dopamine itself is the enemy. You've probably heard people say, you need a dopamine detox. Stop dopamine. Reset your brain. But dopamine isn't some poison inside your head. You need it. It helps drive motivation, learning, movement, and reward. The real problem isn't dopamine. It's the pattern. Reward, reward, reward. All day. With almost no waiting. No effort. No boredom. No build-up. Imagine eating candy every 5 minutes. The solution isn't to declare sugar evil forever. You simply stop eating candy every 5 minutes. Your attention works in a similar way. You don't need to throw your phone into a lake. You don't need to sit in an empty room for 7 days. Start smaller. Walk somewhere without checking your phone. Eat one meal without a screen. Finish one video before opening another. Read for 10 minutes without switching apps. Let yourself be bored for a few minutes. At first, it may feel uncomfortable. That's the interesting part. Because if 5 minutes without stimulation feels unbearable, you've learned something important. Your brain may not be asking for what you need. It may simply be asking for what it has become used to. And habits can change. The goal isn't to remove pleasure from your life. It's to make normal life feel interesting again. A conversation, a walk, a book, a quiet room, one task, one moment, without needing something new every 5 seconds. So next time your hand reaches for your phone for no reason, don't immediately stop yourself. Just notice it and ask, did I choose this, or did my brain choose it for me?